My name is Jakub Dvorsky. I am founder of Amanita Design Studio. We are based in Prague, Czech Republic. And I'm here to talk about our latest game called Chuchel and mainly about its main character, Chuchel, and how he's rooted in human culture. I started with Amanita Design when I think 15 years ago or something. At that time I was alone and I was working as an illustrator and graphic designer and started making little flash games. And because it became quite popular, the company grew over time until today. We are about 20 to 25 people. We have 5 teams and we are working on 5 upcoming projects, upcoming games. All my colleagues and all our projects have what have in common is that we love animated movies, animated film, and our games are quite similar in regard that we try to make kind of interactive animated movies. We also love visual art and handcrafted art, and of course animation itself. And also we are focused on audio, good music and sounds, which we create on our own as well. And it's always the part of the design process from the beginning. So we are trying to create interactive, handcrafted worlds. Our games has many things in common, but also all our games are quite diverse, from very detailed ones and melancholic ones to very cheerful and minimalistic. And that's because every project is led by one artist, one author of the game. And for example, one of our games is called Machinarium. It's about robots. It was designed by me, and I was the art director for the game. Other games like Chuchel or Botanicola were designed by my colleague Jara Plachy, who has different character. He's a great animator, but he's a very funny character, so he designed his games appropriately. I'm very happy that I'm working with Jara Plachy in particular, because this guy is very funny, like I said. He has a great sense of humor and he can make great animated jokes, illustrations, which are very, very funny, and of course also games. And it's not very common thing in games that there's real humor, and not only in dialogues, but our games, they don't have any dialogues. So it's about slapstick comedies and timing and funny animated situations. So it was really interesting to explore this a bit unexplored area, and people are reacting very well to it so far, and especially kids love it, so we are happy. So at the moment we have 5 new games in development. One of them is called Creaks. We announced that game just a week ago or something. It's a game, the team is led by artist Radim Jurda. And this game is a bit different from our previous stuff. It's a more puzzle game. It's kind of dark and also a bit melancholic. And it also won't be like casual game. It will be a bit harder. And the other projects we have in development, we didn't announce any of it yet. But one of the games is a horror psychedelic game by Jara Plachy, so it will be also very funny while being a horror game. It's kind of interesting project, and I'm developing my own game. I'm also drawing it this time. I used to work with great artists, but this time I'm trying to get back to the roots and draw again. I think all of these new projects has many things in common, so it will perfectly fit to Amanita Design portfolio. We'll be revealing them over time, because all our projects are very like time consuming, so it always takes several years to make it from the first scratch to finish.